Which career path is better? Is it web development or software engineering? Because so many people have been asking me, calling me to find out which one should they go into or which one should they begin. Is it in software engineering or software development or web development? So I'm here to share my insights or my opinions on these two paths, and which one you want to choose is now left for you. So let's start. Welcome back. Now, first of all, let's first understand what is web development. So let me read that from Google. What is web development? So web development is basically the building and maintenance of websites. It is the work that happens behind the scenes to make a website look great, work fast, and perform seamlessly with good user experience. Have a good user experience and a good user interface. That's how to do with what? Web development. Now, who is a web developer? Basically, a web developer is someone that builds websites, that has good UI, that's user interface, and good UX, that's user experience. So that is who is a web developer. Now, let's look at software engineering. What is software engineering? Software engineering, according to Google, is the process of developing, testing, and deploying computer applications to solve real-world problems by adhering to the set of engineering principles and best practices. So, who is now a software engineer? Software engineer is basically someone who develops or deploy real-world applications to solve what? Real-life problems. So, it depends on the one you want to do. Basically, to me, whether you're a software engineer or you're a web developer, you're basically building something. So these two people, they are basically building something that is there to solve a problem. For real. So let's say, for example, a company wants a website where they can collect users' data. Now you are being contacted or being contracted as a developer to develop such website. You build a website for the company. Now remember this, the website is to solve a problem. Get leads, that means get their users' data so that maybe they can be used to message or contact the users later in case maybe. That is solving a problem. You are solving a problem of what? Trying to develop that website for the company so they can use to collect users' data. You built it for the company. That's a problem you're solving. Like I said, in the end, whether a developer, a web developer, or a software engineer, they are both solving a problem. Same thing likewise a software engineer. There was a point where all my friends, they are all software engineers. There was a point I thought maybe I should actually venture into software engineering and stop calling myself a web developer. Maybe web developer is so outdated. It's so saturated out there that nobody considers web development as something. So I tried to venture into software engineering. So let me just tag that word software engineer to my portfolio, to my accounts on social media. I looked at it, I said, why do I have to do this? Is it because people are doing it? I'm already on the path of web development. I'm actually on this journey for long, so why do I have to change it? Then I have to tell myself, looked at these two career paths very well. Looked at it. In the end, what are they doing? They are solving a problem. And what? They are building something. They are building what? Project to solve a problem. And all this thing they are building has to do with what? Logical reasoning. Has to do with critical thinking. They are both solving a problem. That's where problem solving skills come in handy. So why do you have to switch? Because your friends are there. After telling myself all this, I said, no, let me just stick to what I'm already doing. Another reason why I choose to stick to what I'm doing is because once you are a good web developer, like you know what you are doing, the market is there. When it comes to jobs, it's there. But you have to just know what you are doing, then apply for jobs. In the job market, it's there. Glassdoor, Indeed, LinkedIn, just apply for jobs. Definitely you will get one. As long as you are good and you know what you are doing. If a software engineer, the same thing. As long as you know what you are doing, there are jobs for you out there. So everybody mustn't be on the same path. These are those things I told myself. These are these things. One, like I said, the market is there for these two parts. Whether you're a web developer or a software engineer, there's job there. Two, everybody mustn't be on the same thing. We must have our area of what specialization. You can be a software engineer, fine. No problem. You are developing real world applications, fine, no problem. That's to you. And I'm a web developer, building websites, of course. And three, I don't have to do what people are doing. When I realized these three things, that's what gave me the strength and the courage to keep pushing. If you walk up to me, hey, why are you? I say, yeah, I'm a web developer. I say, boy, why not do something? I say, no, I'm a web developer. This is what I do. Of course, I might choose to involve, maybe try to maybe venture into software engineering maybe later, but right now, this is what I do, and I love it. I've seen cases where people ask me, say, why not call yourself a software engineer? I've seen cases on Twitter, especially on Twitter, you see, can a web developer be called a software engineer? You see cases like that. People are just trying to tag that word software engineer because it looks more, like a little bit classy or maybe a little more not saturated, just like web development or maybe web developer. Maybe that word is not yet saturated out there. That's why people are trying to refer themselves as software engineers. So that's just the whole thing. To me, I just feel like, I just feel like, let me just complete that sentence. To me, I just feel like the two career paths are good. It depends on you, which one you want to go for. So if someone wants to go to web development, no problem. You want to go into software engineering, no problem. Both paths pays very well. Both paths are good. They are a career path that's involving so well that once you get into it, you need to keep learning, you need to keep involving so that you won't remain static. Like you won't remain where you are. You need to keep going higher and higher. And it's very, very challenging, Once you get to a particular level, you need to level up. You need to keep growing. You need to keep going. Just for you to stay on top out there. So I believe no matter each of these parts where you are, no matter each of these areas, no matter where you find yourself, whether in software engineering or whether in web development, trust me, they are both good. They are both okay. As long as you know what you're doing, I keep using that word. As long as you know what you are doing, as long as you are good at it. It's not that you're a software developer just with mouth, like just by mouth. No. As long as you can prove it, you can put it in action. People can see and say, yes, this person knows what he or she is doing. Trust me, you are good to go. Despite wherever you find yourself, you are good to go. So now, I believe I've answered this question for people out there who are asking, which one should I go into? Is it software engineering or web development? Like I've used myself as an example. I'm a web developer. Like I said before, I was tempted because of what? Colleagues, because of friends who are software engineers, they call themselves software engineers, and when you look at them, that word software engineer just more like it has this, it has this appraisal, it's attached to them, like it gives them, and you, somebody who is a web developer, they see more like it's saturated, it's more like it's outdated, it's not that kind of like it doesn't hold weight out there. But I'm good, yeah, of course I'm good. At least I do my jobs. I make money, and I'm good with it. Just trying to improve my skills and get better at get to that at least 1% of people in the tech world. So that's just basically it. So if you're out there asking questions, I believe this video has kind of like helped you or anything like that. I think. Let me just share this thing with people. A mother came to me. She said she wanted her son to learn program, to learn how to code. She was asking me, which one will I advise her son to go for? Is it software engineering or web development? The answer I gave to the mother was, please let me see your son. How old is your son? The mom said, why can't I just answer her direct and give her my honest opinion? I said, Ma, please, I need to see your son first of all. I need to know your boy. First of all, you need to ask your son, which one do you want? It's not what I think. Of course, the woman kind of like asked me at some point when I was kind of like telling this mother this stuff. She was like, maybe I'm trying to hide something from her. I said, Mama. I called her Mama. That was what I used. I said, Mama, listen, both career paths are good. Software engineering or software development, just like you call it, is okay. Then web development is okay. It depends on the person, which one the person wants to go for. No, the woman that was asking, no. Which one pays the highest money? That was she was pointing on the money aspect. Which one pays the highest money? Like, I want the one that has more opportunities, that pays most money. I said, Ma, I got into this journey with the passion of I want to know how website work, I want to know how computer works first, then how to build a website for people. The money aspect was not there. It was later the monetary thing came in, because I realized that okay, I can make money building this thing for people, and I can also make tons of money building it for people. After I realized I can make money building for people, I did it and make money. I also realized then that there are people who are also learning how to people out there who are also learning how to do this. They wish how they can learn how to build websites. That was when I also I was charging people money to teach them how to build websites. You see two things. You make money from building website for people. Also make money from teaching people. Then the same thing, you can also make money building real world applications. Also let me make money teaching people how to do this. When I explained this thing to the mother, the woman looked at me and said, are you sure? I said, yes. The woman asked me again, are you sure? I said, okay, now, I should be sincere with her. I should tell her which one do I want her son to go into. I said, ma'am, please and please, I've explained to you. Your son is left to choose software engineering or web development. Anyone he wants to go for, both are okay. As long as you are willing to put in the effort, the time, the knowledge, and learn and be good at it, you are good to go. You'll be set up for life. There's many opportunities out there. Like I said, the market is big for all of us. The market is big for all of us. So there's so many companies out there recruiting so many different career paths. So your son can have a lot involved. When I explained this to the mother, the woman said, okay, fine, no problem. That she'll go and think about it. She'll go and ask the son the one he will choose. And whichever the one he chooses, fine, let him go for it. So I believe you out there who must have this question, or maybe you have this thought in you anywhere, please just take this video from me that both parts are okay. So it depends on the one you want to go for. Just most people, they say web development and software engineering, they are both the same thing. Yeah, I've seen it on Twitter, they say both are the same thing. And if you look at it, not much difference out there. So both are not the same thing. So it just depends on you, all right? So I believe you must have taken something out from this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Sorry to be pushed out to people who are looking for content like this, and also subscribe to the channel. We're almost 400 subscribers. Support the movement, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, I'm for now, guys. Bless up. Peace.